Hello YouTube. This video is going to be about Star Wars. I'm going to be showing you a handful of mint on card Star Wars action figures and some Series 1 Blue Border 1977 Star Wars cards and stickers. The first one, I'm going to start with the best one, at least in terms of fair market value. And anyone that is a big-time Star Wars collector and that likes Kenner and non-Kenner items will appreciate that this is a Meccano Jawa. You'll notice that it is the cloth cape. And, you know, by itself, it's a nice figure in any condition, right? Mint on card. But tra-la-la. Can you see that? Oh, yes. Wow. AFA 90. This is the traditional grade, which means it has been not, I'm not one of these idiots that removes it from the packaging and has it with the U grade or whatever that is, uncirculated. What the hell is the point of doing that? Keep it mint on card. But anyway, subgrades, card 85, bubble 90, figure 90. Bam. Here's the back. Let me pull this away a little bit. Very clean. Yeah, it's a 90, right? So not much to say about it other than EEA beautiful. And part of the reason I'm showing this is I am streamlining my collection. And I'm kind of going away, for the most part, from figures to mostly comic books. You know, I still have a few of my old G.I. Joes, and, you know, I may still keep the double telescoping Luke and a few other things, but most of the stuff I'm willing to let go. I'm trying to get down to plus or minus 250 books that I really like. I'm not going to say keys because, again, I don't have Action Comics #1 or Detective 27 yet. But books that I like and that I think will look good in my display cabinets. And then, you know, that's stuff that I'll have. The kiddos will still have, you know, several long boxes and then a few display cabinets so they can appreciate just looking at things and enjoying the artwork. And what I try to do is any book that they get encapsulated to get 1 to 2 copies that are considered reader copies they can read through. But anyway, this is for sale. This is, anyone that knows this, is an expensive figure that, you know, reasonably should go for roughly $1,250 to $1,300. But I'm willing to sell it. So if anyone is interested and has a good reputation on YouTube, I would consider an offer. Leave a comment. Okay, so that's the first figure. Again, I figured I might as well start out with a Grand Slam. And now these are still some nice figures I'm about to show you. So let me change the view here. This is a Power of the Force B-Wing pilot with the collector coin, mint on card, punched, right? So you can see up here, it is punched, which most of them are. And let me see, yes, hopefully you can pick up on the camera. Yeah, I think you can see the waffle pattern up in here, which tells you this has not been resealed. You know, no repro, no reseal. Yeah, you can see the waffle pattern. I think it'll pick up on camera. But a pretty nice card. I would say it's a very nice card, actually. I wish it wasn't punched, but it's not a big deal. I mean, you can see, let's see if let me just pan down a little bit here. Look how flat that lies. It's ridiculous. I've thought about having it graded by CGC, but, or excuse me, by AFA, but I don't think I'm going to. I've never actually had anything graded by AFA. I've only purchased things graded. Next up, this is one I really like. This is Princess Leia, Return of the Jedi, in the combat poncho. This is unpunched. And for anyone that doesn't know, that just means that this little piece here, which would normally be punched out if it hangs on the shelves at a department store or toy store, this has never been hung at a toy store. It's probably taken right out of the box and went to a collector. But still mint on card. A little bit of yellowing around the bubble, but still sealed perfectly. Let's see if this one lies incredibly flat as well. Just a really high quality figure and card. I probably should get this one graded, but I've sent so much stuff into CGC, I don't want to start, you know, having deliveries from CGC and AFA and then PSA and have to keep track of everything. It's, you know, this is a hobby, not a job, and I don't want it to turn into a job. So who knows? I may send these two in for grading. We'll see. Okay. Up next, you think, oh, this is a boring, and I always butcher the name, but Clauto. But, and again, unpunched. Really, really, really nice. Lies pretty flat. But what's interesting about this one, and it kind of makes it a little bit special, not rare, but not common, is it is, let me zoom in here, Palitoy. Right? Oh, well, that's not your traditional Kenner. Nope, it's Palitoy, so that makes it a little more collectible. And this is a pretty beat up card, but still sealed, mint on card. Return of the Jedi, Chief Chirpa. Hey, I mean, the card is pretty rough, but it's still, like I say, it's still carded. Not everyone can afford a, you know, AFA 9.0 or 90. And then I'm just going to show you a smattering of cards. We've got Facing the Deadly Chasm, which is not the most common of cards. You can see, I'm not going to read all of them. Searching for the Little Droid, not the most common of cards. R2-D2, sticker. Chewie, sticker. Han Solo. Two of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Tusken Raider. C-3PO. Actually, there's two of this one. Two of Darth Vader. And last but certainly not least, two of Luke Skywalker. Now, what I do with my cards, I put them in a soft case, or what do you call those, soft plastic, and then I put that inside the hard plastic, the top loader. So, anyway, if any of these are interesting to you guys, and you have, you know, good history on YouTube with people in the community, be willing to sell. Thanks. Please, if you like this, subscribe, like, and comment.